Relax, Miss Cavendish, but try not to droop the wings and pick up dust from the floor.
Oh, relaxation is quite out of the question, Mr. Garstanton. I'm quite unable even to move.
Excellent, Miss Cavendish. Then we shan't have to reposition you, shall we, when we begin again? Oh, excuse me, just one moment, no longer. Millie.
Yes, Mr. Garstanton?
Has no one at all called about that gardening post?
No, sir. Oh, never mind, sir. I expect we'll get somebody after it soon.
Oh, I hope so, Millie. I really do. It's getting to resemble a jungle out there. At any minute, I expect Mr. Stanley to appear, leading Dr. Livingstone by the hand.
Well, if either of them turns up, I'll tell him just what you said. It's 4 days a week, at $1 a day, with cold lunch thrown in.
Extraordinary girl. Well, shoulders back, Miss Cavendish. Don't droop the wings. And exaltation in the eyes.
The others repeated the same words several times, but they knew not what they meant. I lay all this while, as the reader may believe...
I don't believe a word of it.
Shh! As the reader may believe, in great uneasiness. At length, struggling to get loose, I had the fortune to break the strings and wrench out the pegs that fastened my left arm to the ground.
Is that really written down in there?
All that nonsense about him breaking the string.
Wrenching out the pegs?
Are they supposed to be Gulliver's own words?
They are Gulliver's words. It's Gulliver's Travels, look.
It's Gulliver's own story.
Fairy story, don't you mean?
It's wild invention. Every single word of it. He didn't break his bonds at all. Not according to our history books, anyway.
Our ancestors released him out of the kindness of their hearts.
That's the way we've always heard the story.
Do you want to hear this story or don't you?
Not particularly.
Nor me. I've heard enough.
So have I. Why don't you skip the rest and tell us how it ends?
I know how it ends. After he left Lilliput, Gulliver sailed to a land called Brobdingnag. It was full of giants.
Brobdingnag is the premier seaside town of Lilliput.
Population 3,856, approximately.
Famous for its ornamental park with boating lake, putting green and floral clock.
But not its giants.
These giants, were they as big as you?
I'm not a giant.
Of course you are. Look at yourselves.
Your shoes!
Immense!
Graveloxium!
I won't be called a giant. I won't. I think you're three very ungrateful, tiresome people. And the sooner you go, the better, for all I care.
If you're going to sit there calling us names, you can find someone else to feed you and clothe you.
Yes, and find yourselves another doll's house to live in. I hate you! I hate you!
Mr. Mercy, what sort of talk is that to hear twixt sister and brother?
It was only a game, Millie.
Honestly, Millie, we didn't mean it.
It didn't sound much like a game to me, Miss Philippa. It sounded to me like you was having a real right set to. That behaviour comes of being cooped up day in, day out in this here nursery instead of getting out occasionally into God's good air. That's what that behaviour comes of. And what for are you standing up against each other for? What are you hiding behind your backs, the pair of you?
Nothing, Millie.
Stand apart and let's have a look behind you. Come on now, sharp's the word. Do as I says and quick about it.
There you are. What did we tell you, Millie?
Oh. And now you're making me forget what I come up here for. That rug you're standing on is in need of a beating. Move over. And if you takes my advice, you'll do as I say and take yourselves outside for the afternoon. Oh, it ain't healthy, so it ain't the amount of time you spends indoors. There. Oh, do us a favour, Master Gerald, and hand me across that there coal scuttle. Save me poor legs a journey and take it down and fill it now while I'm about it. Tut. Mind now what I told you both. Fistrum! Spellbush! In here, sir, in the parlour.
Oh, you busy, Millie?
Busy? Lord, sir, if I ain't got my hands full, then I swear I don't know.
Well, I only want to...
Coal scuttles to fill and washing to take
I
in.
just wanted
and
to...
I ain't half started yet on the rugs I has to beat. Why, sir, was you wanting something?
Yes, yes. I just wanted to ask you, to ask Cook to lay another place at luncheon.
It's Cook's day off, sir. But there's plenty of cold mutton, always provided that ain't gone off too like Cook.
Yeah, it's a good idea, yeah. I mean, there's no point in having Miss Cavendish change, go home for luncheon, and then return and change back again into costume, is there?
So there'll be 4 of you sitting down for lunch.
Sitting down? Oh, dear, I hadn't thought of that. Well, I don't think Miss Cavendish can sit down, not with her wingspan. Oh, sitting down, that's going to present us with a problem. Oh, yeah.
Fistrum! Spellbush Brilka! They're not there. They're not in there either.
Oh, what a surprise. Only from telling the man he was wrong. Cool. If that there Coleman don't turn up soon with his horse and cart, I reckons there won't be no fires in this house for me to sit in.
We're doomed. Of course we're not. Come on. Of course we are. It's a giant's dungeon. Will you come on? I'll do it myself. Well, how do you think we're going to escape? Fistrum, just leave everything to me. What are they? Well, they're only rats, of some sinking ship. They probably sank it. Shut up, Fistrum, and come on.
Huh?
A gardener? You? Oh, what you know about horticulture, Harwell, could be inscribed upon a sunflower seed.
All that's required, Sarah, is for me to look the part.
Apparel maketh not the man, brother. You'd not hold that position a week before they discovered you for the charlatan that you are.
I don't intend to hold the position for a week, Sarah. Those freaks can't stay indoors forever. They must come out sometime. When they do, I shall hold a fortune in my grasp. Well, we shall have an estate of our own, sister. That big we shall have 6 gardeners of our own to keep the grounds in order.
Aye, and 6 white-coated attendants, I make little doubt, to keep you in order, brother, for the madman that thou art. I and myself as well, for ever listening to your harebrained schemes.
We shall see, sister. We shall see.
Morning.
How do, me little cockney sparrow?
Don't you cockney sparrow me, Coley. Where you been hiding yourself all week?
Why, you ain't down on coal, are you?
Down on coal? I'll say we're down on coal. And don't put your dirty coal sacks down near my clean washing neither, or there will be trouble. Oh, there ain't enough coal in that there coal cellar to keep a mousey warm, so there ain't.
Number 2.
I went to school, and I'm going to stand here too and count each sack to make sure you don't charge us for something you don't put down.
As if I would. Hey, while you're standing there, shift us that coal grate, will you, while I fetch another sack?
What did your last servant die of?
Oh, Spellbush light. There. I told you to leave everything to me. I said we'd be all right. But we're not all right. How do we get up there? Tristram, I am your leader. Trust me. As I said previously, something will turn up. The main requirement in this sort of service now is to hold one's ground, don't panic, remain absolutely calm, and...
No matter how you do your sums, that's your lot.
Stop. Tristram, look. That's how we are, Tristram. You'll never climb up there. We have to. Come on. Oh.
Oh, kill that Coley.
Are we quite ready? Now, quite still. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect, Miss Cavendish. And executed just in time for luncheon. Is nobody going to answer that bell?
Make haste, Mr. Constantin. My lily may not last till afternoon.
All right, I'm there now, Millie. I will attend to the front door if you would care to make a start on attending to the cold mutton.
Oh, very good, sir.
Yes. A right good afternoon to you, mister.
Can I help you, my man?
Hey, mister, that you meant. For 'tis I as is hoping to help ye. Ebenezer Cratchit from Datchet, horticulturalist and handyman. I understand you require the services of a gardener.
A gardener, is it? Huh. Step inside, Mr. Scratchit. Step inside, sir. Oh, yes.
Wait for me.
Come on, Spellwood. I don't think we're any nearer.
Spellbush? Piston?
Well, find a rope.
Yes,
Or something we can climb up.
Yes, yes. No, not now. Stay where you are. Somebody's coming.
you can see, Mr. Itchett, the formal areas of garden have lain unattended for far too long.
Wow, 'tain't harmful to a gardening, mister. Leave it lie fallow for a time. Alice provided the right chap turns up at the right time to set things straight, way the good Lord intended.
How soon should you be able to take up this employment?
Well, now, when the beetroot shows, 'tis time one hoes. As my dear departed grandfather was a wont to tell me.
Was he a gardener?
No, dancing master. Huh? I reckons by the sound of that as how you can go off and enjoy the comestibles what the dear Lord has provided. Leave old Ebenezer to find his own way about. I'll see that everything's taken care of, mister. Oh, yes. Just you leave all that to me.
Look, what are they doing up there? This. Spellbush, Pistron, are you there? Hurry!
I'll go first. Oh. Polite, charming, thank you.
Hurry! Come on, Pistron, quickly. Well done. Your turn, Spellbush.
Oh, come on.
Thank you very much for your kind assistance. It wasn't our fault. If you weren't such a bladder of lard... Don't you call me a bladder of lard, you bag of bones.
Oh, shut up, the pair of you. Mincing's back.
How, Mincing?
Yes.
No, no. Remember those rats? Oh, yes. Oh, the rats. Well, what are we going to do now? What? Give me a hand with this. Broker, you take that corner. Now, you Pistol, you over there. Now. Ball!
Well, taking yesterday's change of weather into account, I think that cold mutton kept remarkably well, all things considered. Cheer up, Philippa. Worse things happen at sea, you know. There are far more terrible things to be encountered in life than yesterday's cold mutton.
Oh, I don't care about the mutton.
I can't say I care much for it myself either. Well, what is troubling you then?
I thought you said Miss Cavendish was lunching with his grandfather.
What, did I? Oh, yes, so I did. No. I'm afraid she's taking luncheon with Millie in the kitchen. She was a touch embarrassed about joining us, you know. Difficulty over sitting down. Problem with her wings, you know. Well, troops, if you've had sufficient of the mutton, I'll ring for the cold semolina.
Oh.
You ain't hardly touched your dinner, dear. Do you think that mutton's gone off?
No, I'm sure it looks quite delicious. I seem to have left Dame Appetite at home.
As soon as I've seen to them upstairs, I'll be back to see to ours. They can keep their cold semolina. There's half a pink blancmange left over in the larder.
Oh.
If it ain't gone off. It's this weather what does it. I think that mutton has gone off. Never mind, eh? Expect the gardener enjoy it. Shan't be long.
Yeah. Why is the new gardener spreading netting all over the garden? We're not plagued with rabbits, are we?
Perhaps to keep the birds off things.
Yeah. Ah, pudding.
Come out into the garden, little creatures. I am ready and waiting to ensnare you. What's this? What's this indeed? Has the hunting season started and has nobody bothered to inform Harwell mincing? By George, I have one. By George, I have one.
Oh, Lord. Sorry. I come. Has something untoward occurred? Gardener, take my hand. I have come from above.
Well,
It's the new gardener going home early. Perhaps he didn't fancy the mutton either.
can't say I blame him.
I tell you, sister, I was as close to her as I am to you now. The avenging angel standing over me.
Avenging angel, little people, perambulating pails. And I tell you, brother, you get closer to the madhouse by the hour.
My left hand being already loose, I could easily free myself.
No, he couldn't.
And as for the inhabitants, I had reason to believe that I might be a match for the greatest armies they could bring against me.
But that's absolute balderdash.
Oh, shut up, Spellbush.
A mere giant against a whole army of Lilliputians? Why, only this afternoon, 3 of us put paid to Howell mincing. I could have done it by myself, single-handed.
Oh, shut up, Spellbush. We've had enough upset for one day. Stop arguing and listen to the story. Go on.
But fortune disposed otherwise of me. When the people observed that I was quiet, they discharged no more arrows. But by the noise increasing, I knew their number were greater. About 4 yards from me, over against my right ear, I heard a knocking for above an hour, like that of people at work. When turning my head down,